What the fuck? You just see someone in a bathtub on a stage?
Is that like actual fact or is that just his fact? I see the guy in the bathtub. I see this guy.
It's wild that that's the case.
Yeah, actually
Wild
insane.
that's the case.
99.9%? What the fuck is America's? Damn, why isn't it 100? Who is that 0.1%? It would be me.
This looks like to be someone in... Is this a lawyer we're following?
It's a deep story.
I like the way they visualize this.
Oh.
Right. Oh.
That's very dark and horrific.
So he's a prosecutor. Gotcha.
Damn, that's brutal. I was about to say, is that Sakamoto Taro, aka Gyome Himejima? W casting. That's Higuruma.
I love the way, again, this is shot with these like street mirrors.
Considering the director of Jujutsu Kaisen is now stepping away from the project for future seasons, I really hope we still get this level of quality. Because even this camera shot here and look at his reflection, I will stand by this. And I will stand on this forever, man. I think Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 has been one of the best directed seasons of any anime ever made.
Well, it was wrong. He was wrongly convicted.
They're using, what is it called? Rotoscoping again. The movements look so real.
Well, I mean, okay, he did.
I mean, it's JJK, so I'll never say denied all culpability.
How could he?
No. I was just saying, is it gonna go that way?
Oh. Wait, what? That's...
That's a... Yeah, I agree. That's a bit hard to believe. But still, it's JJK, so you never know what sort of curse or whatever could have done that.
He shouldn't have picked it up though, because fingerprint and evidence.
Okay, but you know what? This is why I can't be like in law or anything.
Interesting. There's a lot of depth, especially when it comes to the nuances of the Japanese political and police custody system versus America. There's a lot of depth there. But do I recognize this guy's voice actor? And I'm gonna guess, I'm literally just going on a whim, that this is Higurumo, the guy other than Kashimo that we're supposed to be following. I'm assuming I assumed he was a lawyer off rip, but now like this doesn't give like a lawyer's office.
If the rate is 99%, then that could either mean that they only really ever commit, prosecute someone if it is overwhelmingly obvious they've committed the crime, or if you've been read your rights and prosecuted, it's just game over regardless, and they don't hear anything you have to say. It's one or the other, or a combination of both.
Was this our points holder?
It's got cat written all over it.
It does.
That does give someone who is like, and he didn't even get paid? It was primarily volunteer?
Okay, let me rephrase that. I have relatives who do this type of work but do get paid.
That's a crazy rule. You don't want to bother the neighbors. Don't call the law. I don't care if you're getting raped. It doesn't matter. Don't call the cops.
Higuruma Law Office. Okay, so he's a lawyer. Interesting.
Oh my god, I'm gonna love this guy. I'm gonna love this guy so much.
That makes sense with his unique living situation where he lived and his background, you know. It does sound kind of shady. Yeah, you can't call an ambulance or the police. Maybe he is actually innocent.
Are we going to see how this case is going to play out? Because, ooh, love me some law, okay? You know, that's the thing with the lawyers. I feel like that job would be so hard because you could be defending someone that even you don't believe, but then you also could be, you know, defending someone that you truly believe. I feel like, oh my gosh, because you have to try to defend your client. So we're going to see how this is all going to play out. Oh my gosh, I'm interested.
I like how in depth he's looking to the circumstantial evidence and the surrounding variables, you know? Tax filings makes sense. Background checks, all the residents make sense.
Dang, bro, saw through all the cap there.
Yeah.
So if we're being introduced to this random character, Fushi and Yuji are both going to meet a random character, one we haven't met before. Do you reckon that this guy is that character they're going to meet? Or do you reckon that O is the one they're going to meet? There's got to be some kind of connection to what's currently happening in Jujutsu Kaisen, right? With this. There has to be. This can't be random. It has to be connected in some way.
Yeah, and he's an easy person to scapegoat.
I love that.
Yeah.
This episode is so cinematic. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Man, I just gotta appreciate how real their movements feel. Oh, goddamn, Goso. Y'all are goated, man. Incredible talent there. Somebody also did let me know that this episode is solo animated. I don't remember his first name. The other name I do. He's called Fujimoto. Just correct me if I'm misinformed there. If that's true, W, man. You and the rest of the team that helped you out with this. I mean, I'm already seeing greatness, man. I get it. I choked up there. Peak I'm watching and they're just walking around.
Except, you know, doing the right thing, which normally people don't take into account. Why did you go and accept it? So they are lawyers. Investigative lawyers, at the very least.
Oh, he's so cute.
You watching the right show right now?
Yeah, that animation there was so smooth. Like I've heard like running.
He's got a strong Y. I want this guy to team up with us. Like this guy's incredible.
This definitely got like a movie feel to it.
It does. Like the quality of it as well.
I love this music. I love the vibe. Okay, so she, who's working with Higuruma, knows an old colleague or at least a friend of him. Actually used to be worse. Is crazy.
I'm getting the sense that he's meant to be the Nanami replacement, and I'm not buying it.
See, this is why I wish I paid. Oh, that was a flashback of when that happened.
Damn, that's the worst part about being a lawyer too. You know, sometimes you may take W's, but you can also take an L, you know, and you get into situations like this as well. So I salute any of the lawyers that are part of my audience. Y'all do incredible work, you know, especially dealing with this type of stuff, man.
Someone has to do it.
Wow, he takes on really hard cases all the time.
Bro, I think nothing's impossible, it seems. He's biting too much off, I think.
You can absolutely see why the animators were praising this episode so much, can't you? It is utterly gorgeous. Every single shot has been so well done. The soundtrack is amazing. We've got this like smooth jazz that matches this random investigative story that we're a part of here. We're being introduced to new characters that we're immediately becoming attached to. We understand that this lawyer is an independent lawyer who wants to help get innocent people, or people that he presumes as innocent based on the evidence at hand, get them off or get them acquitted or get them lower sentences. He basically wants to help them in any way he can. If they're going to be burned, he wants to pretty much get them anywhere before that, you know? If he can't get them here, gets them somewhere in the middle. And that's his goal. He seems like he's a guy of a good heart. I wonder what happened in his past to make him have this kind of urge, you know? But everything looks amazing. Even that shot of the girl on the swing. Let's watch it one more time. Beautifully well done. And every camera angle combined with the music, it's just flawless. It's absolutely flawless.
And even the shadow of the girl swinging.
And I'm only talking about when it comes to animation. I don't know about like, you know, the work life of the employees and stuff.
Well, we've heard some things,
but,
obviously.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about the work that they put out is top tier all the time, man.
If there's any outside context, I like how she was handing him the umbrella. He just doesn't want to. He's that kind of guy, you know. He's willing to take the reign. If there's any outside context you guys give me into the job, into him being a lawyer, into him, I'd love it.
99.9% conviction rate, guys.
What the fuck? There's the shot! There's the shot! The fucking shot, man!
Yeah, okay.
All right.
It was bought. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so they think that the judge was paid off for this verdict? Seriously?
Because public opinion is a lot more important than real. Oh, and he's known as the lawyer for that trial. You know, people would obviously not like, why would you let...
Yes!
Okay.
Good!
All right.
They did good research! They cooked! Yeah!
Yeah.
She's a goose. She's a lunatic.
For how, when Higuruma says they're at the end of the rope mentally and financially, I can't imagine how it would feel to actually be innocent and then people not to believe you, like everyone. Why would they do that just so unceremonious like that? That just broke me right there. I was like so empathetic and feeling towards my man, and then second trial, guilty, life verdict.
Guilty? Life sentence? So whoa. So he lost the appeal and the second trial?
Gosh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. You look at what we... Do you not see the level of quality and detail? These are animators and illustrators at their freaking best. These are the masters in the kitchen. We're watching the Gordon Ramsays of the animating world, man. Like, look at them. Cooking. We've got Heston Blumenthal, Gordon Ramsay, damn Jamie Oliver all in the kitchen cooking up some beautiful anime. Fuck. Woo.
Is he looking at him the same way everyone looks at him? But what about your mental state? Wow. I mean, he's even saying, I'm not trying to be idealistic. I genuinely am trying to get his motivations as to why he does take on these seemingly impossible tasks, which, man, I love JJK for this. I could have a whole hour-long nuanced discussion about politics and getting into being a lawyer in the first place, and do you do it for the right thing? Do you do it to adhere to the system? Does the system need to change? There's a lot that goes into that, because like he is saying, it is so flawed, and that was a guilty verdict waiting to happen. And it's just so crazy how nothing actually changed. He just friendly recognized the prosecutor's absurd claim that why would you have suspect? Like, it's actually bullshit. But wow, for a side character we technically haven't even met yet, besides getting this flashback for them to just, now I have a flood of different emotions, motivations, perspectives, and thoughts on JJK. Bravo. That's a bar. I like the way he worded that. Again, he's not idealistic, but it makes sense from just a good-hearted person. I don't want to... I can't... He's dropping bars left, right, and center. What did he say? The goddess of justice blinds her eyes so she can keep, fair and righteousness throughout all as like an equilibrium. And then other people turn their eyes to avoid and avert everything they see to protect themselves. Whereas I just don't want to be that kind of person. I at least want to keep my eyes open. I can't avert all the hands that are, oh, wow, this man's dropping bars.
They're fucking with this guy. Why? Because he looks like Connie? He has a buzz cut? Look, he doesn't blink. Not even to change the direction of his eyes. He doesn't blink. The guy can't afford to sleep for a second. What the fuck is that?
Oh, he's the judge now. Judge, jury, and executioner looking at us. Oh, he really is. Oh. I love the way they do that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll bet he joined the culling game.
Well, no, he's the one with the points that they're looking for. Like, he's the one with the points.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold up a second, time out, bro. I just gotta take in the Higuruma stuff, man. He said, fuck all that. We're doing a retrial right now, bro. It's not ending that way. Wow. So is that like a Shikigami he just summoned? That's crazy, man. It looks like a Menos if you've watched Bleach.
Which one of them is lying? Which one of them is lying? Oh, that was great. Now we're back in the present day. That was so well done of a flashback.
Voice actor sounds very familiar. Am I tripping? Just let me know in the comments. Is it he gives me Dr. Giovanni vibes from Fire Force? It sounds like him. Anyway, I'm assuming those receipts or papers hanging are all dead people? Or what's the deal?
Cool. Now, do we get Higuruma's backstory?
I was wrong. I mean, I was right, but I was wrong. Basically, I was convinced Fushi because the girl seems well suspicious. I was like, she's definitely screwing him over. But because of how obvious that felt, I was like, nah, man, it's got to be Yuji, right? Because that's too much of a red herring. And I was wrong. Should have gone with that.
Oh. No, this is the guy that is leading Yuji right now. Yeah.
This is why guns exist in America. For situations like this.
This guy's like, I'm just gonna play it safe.
So bro was about taking it safe. Am I guess.
Surprised we're getting this guy's backstory.
Basically so that you can be under their radar.
Itadori.
Ooh.
Ah.
That's how
he knew him. That's why he knew him.
Oh.
He said I'm sliding back, bro. That's diabolical. My weapon's not gonna help you, buddy. Pack it up.
Alrighty. Alright, yeah, look, they're playing the clown music. Because these are fucking clowns.
With one hand. With one hand, bro. Ooh, my goodness, Itadori. What the heck? He's gonna run off for
Too
sure.
easy.
Calling game player.
Me.
Yeah, he's gonna run off.
Yeah, I like how they give us the introduction to every calling game player, and it makes much more sense why he knows of Itadori.
I like how they're really right in the middle of the street because ambushes are going to come from places that are corners you can't see.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, staying in the open.
Megumi, you could just kill her right now. Although I know he doesn't want to cross that line, but he did say in the previous episode he's not like Itadori. He'll do whatever it takes in order to save his sister. But this is clearly a trap. Come on, bro.
She's a little bit peculiar, right? Because she's out here working like some anglerfish, right? Is that the one with the weird dangly light? She's the light, and she is the bait. Now, crazy blonde guy is we just saw. Now, he's got some connection to Yuji. It seems like loads of people in this damn town have got some kind of connection to Yuji. I'm guessing the Yuji's town or whatever. Maybe his like area. I mean, if you grew up in London, you didn't know everybody in London. So, like, I'm just saying, maybe like this is his block or something. Because he seems to have a bizarre connection to a lot of people who are involved in this. Maybe just sorcerers in general. But either way, why the hell would you follow her? Like, surely Fushiguro knows something's up.
Eater. That's a cool looking. I know JJK takes place obviously in Japan, and like it's based on like I wonder if that theater looks like that in real life. It looks real cool.
He was the one in the bathtub, right? On the stage. Okay, that might be present time. Because I'm like, why is this dude in the bathtub? Okay.
He's just heard of him. He hasn't even met him. Helicopter boy. That wasn't crazy. Yeah, I beat him too.
Maybe so. You see, another reason why I think Amai is telling the truth, I mean, like, he knows Itadori would whoop his ass regardless. Like, you know, we just saw the flashback with them and the backstory, so I don't think he was lying. I think, for sure, Higuruma is inside this theater, but let's see. Can't wait to see whether this will be a negotiation or a fight. Most likely a fight.
Oh no. What? He doesn't seem that bad though. Too much shit. What the hell is he wearing?
She took him to Reggie. So.
Oh, okay.
Shocker. I am so shocked. Look at my shocked face.
I knew she was playing Megumi. Sadly, you're gonna have to kill her too.
Itadori is going into this building too, right?
Let me just like boom to her. Oh, this guy though. You were deceived.
That is true. When it comes to his sister, he don't play about that wasting time shit. Fair. Get on your business, my king.
I guess the shower's here. I guess it's what people do in Japan. Maybe this is what I'll see sometime this trip.
He's in the suit
Okay,
though.
okay.
In the bath.
Yeah. He's being all theatrical. Itadori's over here.
Why is he in a tub?
I don't
In
know,
front
on a
of
stage
yeah, on a
with
stage.
clothes on.
I have. just randomly, jumped into a pool once with my clothes on. I don't know if that counts. But anyway, is that a pocket watch next to his legs?
Have I ever taken a bath while in my clothes? Maybe. I don't know if I've ever taken a bath. I think I might have done a shower before. Maybe I've taken a bath. I think I've gone to a swimming pool. I've definitely done something in my clothes, but I can't remember what it was. Like gone in the ocean or maybe taken a bath or a shower. Sometimes when you're like having a really, really, one of those really, really bad days, it kind of helps. It's a weird thing. I think the only people who have done this are people who are really down in the fucking dumps. He wasn't lying. Then why was he saying he was sorry? This is a little bit eerie.
Maybe I'll have to try it sometime. Thank you, Higurumo. You guys got to tell me his voice actor. I definitely recognize it.
I love how the showing the kids in elementary school while he's talking about that on the screen. Really cool. The swimming classes. Very good visual storytelling.
Me too, bro. I'm pushing 40. I relate.
In the flesh. Such a weird introduction to what I feel like is going to be such a cool character. 5,000 yen every half hour? 10,000 an hour is crazy. Ah.
Oh yeah, he's lost it, bro. He's fucking cool.
Is he alright? Because I thought he was like kind of a nice guy. He don't seem like he a nice guy though. I have to say this is definitely one of the best animated episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen we have seen, which is crazy because we're 16 minutes in, there hasn't been a single fight.
Yeah, he's a modern sorcerer. I had a feeling as well. So he's pretty much like Junpei in a sense, right? One of those, because if I remember correctly, Kenjaku made a pact with sorcerers that he gave cursed objects to, similar to Itadori. I guess you could call Kashima one of those. And then Higuruma would be the latter in regards to those who have awakened their cursed techniques but don't have the mentality to know how to use them. Hopefully I was able to articulate myself well there in that particular explanation, but you guys would let me know in the comments. But that was my understanding of how Kenjaku broke it down back at the end of season 2.
Yeah, say receipts, surely.
Okay.
Surely receipts, not a chicken.
It looked like feathers. That's my bad.
We should team up, Yeah.
I was about to ask, because his outfit, is he wearing all the receipts literally all over his body? Is that what his outfit is of all the people he's killed? That's wild, man. That's just hit me.
Still on the single shot, just panning across them. Is it going to end on Reggie or Megami?
Oh, this guy knows about Kenjaku.
God, he name dropped Kenjaku. Everybody knows Kenjaku that's here. Bro, holy.
So he is, that was what I was wondering. He's reincarnated. We got a modern with Higurumo and a reincarnated with Reggie.
Who the hell is this guy? Who the heck is this Reggie dude? He knows Kenjaku? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Kenjaku is, the sus brain dude who, likes getting, like Yuji's father.
Bro, so unhinged. You just know it. I can't wait to see him fight.
Yeah, in case you were interested in keeping it going, we don't mean end it. We just don't want to be forced to kill people. Are you cool with that, or?
I am enjoying this. Yeah, I get to kill some shitty people.
Oh my gosh, I can't focus. You guys, just something about a man in a suit. These Jujutsu Kaisen characters that wear suits, okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Bro's about to tell you, like, I've been Daredevil.
Simplifies things.
Yeah.
If one system doesn't work, why not try another? I get his mentality fully after that flashback.
Damn! So this is the person that Kashima put a hole in? Can't wait to see him take on Akari, bro. That's crazy. And the shot right through his body, man, at his face. Crazy! Look at all the bodies, man. I'm assuming those are all the people that Higuruma is responsible for killing. I also love how, like I said, the visual storytelling. It's like a screen showing this, considered a theater. So cool.
Dog's ready to eat, bro. Look at him. Yeah.
It's real quiet.
There's not
yeah.
that many people in here. Okay.
We're Sukuna. We need Sukuna Gojo. Fucking Kenjaku, everybody. It's too quiet, bro.
Somebody in the comments killed me, by the way. They called it a Fortnite ass landing. I was like, facts. Damn. Those who fell down and smacked on the ground, crazy.
That is true. Why would he call out people if he just wanted a culmination of cursed energy, you know?
That is a good point. I thought that was what was going on. Man, this is changing it. Like, because it's true. If you were trying to use the cursed energy, you would want the greatest number of sorcerers. But you're dropping them in from the damn sky, and not every single one of them is going to be able to survive that fall. People are going to die immediately on impact. And then they're going to get cold immediately by the strength as well. The strongest sorcerers are just going to take out the weakest ones immediately, and then you're just going to be left in this stalemate. Like they said, that's already happened. And even Fushi is saying, like, it's already weirdly quiet.
And he comes at it from a completely different perspective, being a lawyer and the whole judgment, you know?
That'd be great, right?
Yeah, he, especially being a modern sorcerer, I don't think knows that it just ties to directly your brain, whether that means shutting it down, tearing off a piece of your cerebral lobe that carries the, whatever that may be. I love the different perspectives from Reggie. He's impressing me with his level of observation and analysis, but Higuruma is already going to be one of my favorite characters who might be an op, because sometimes I love the op, so we'll see. I'm really enjoying this. He's very interested in Rule 2 and 8.
Yuji's not the smartest person to have this conversation then.
Itadori's, bro, you know what's about to happen, man. Come on. Yeah, or else. Here we fucking go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
I love you can see his power coming out of the water. What do you call that? A judgment hammer?
Dude, oh, let's go. But, like, don't kill him.
The lighting is incredible. Is it a Shikigami? That would actually make a lot of sense. Wasn't Junpei's a Shikigami as well? The jellyfish? Yeah, Yuji's being analytical. Can't be too rash with this. We have to be smart.
Domain expansion, Deadly Sentencing. He's using a fucking domain already. He already hit him with the domain. Better give him 25 to life, bro. Oh shit, he got the fucking hammer out and everything.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
It's judgment time, baby. What is it, a courtroom? Yeah, yeah, it is, with a bunch of guillotines. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, domain expansion already?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Yo.
Oh, this is crazy.
He's already in the domain expansion. Now he's gonna.
He's in a courtroom.
Yeah, he's gonna be judged.
For the real plan. Okay, Reggie, if you want to give me some lore, I'd love it. And this is all just assuming from him.
So basically what he's saying, he's gonna gather all the remaining strong sorcerers, put them together, and pull an Oppenheimer? Is that what he's talking about?
What is this, United Nations of bomb drops? Where's Kenjaku currently at? Please have a seat. Oh, it's the 5 elders from One Piece. Oh, it's the government. Oh, shit.
What's this shifty prick? What's he planning?
Oh, that was a whole episode.
There he is. Arigato. Oh, shit. Nah, that was fucking hard the way they played that shit without hearing the fucking voice, but getting the explosion right there.
Yeah, so we have a sorcerer in the modern world that's also strong, and it's Higurama. And I wonder if it's because of his domain expansion, because he went straight there.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even waste time. He just went straight into his domain expansion. So I wonder if there's like some weird thing about his domain expansion. The thing is too, like, he didn't seem like a bad guy before. It just seemed like the world was kind of like failing him,
especially
failing
the
the
court
system.
system.
Yeah, he wasn't getting justice. So maybe like his domain expansion is more so like to test you a bit and see if you could pass the test, and maybe that's what's gonna be here with
I actually
Itadori
like
and him.
that, like what you just said. I think that might happen because he's so used to the system failing him, and just like what we saw with that guy who was completely innocent and he didn't kill that mother and the daughter, and he was still sentenced life in prison. And so maybe it is more of a trial for Itadori to see like what his intentions really are.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out, but yeah, and the only way Itadori would be able to get out of this too, I think, is by using a simple domain. Let me actually fact check this real quick. I think it's a simple domain that could get you out of domain expansion. Can a simple... So simple domain can protect you from a guaranteed hit effect of a domain expansion. So yeah, so it could protect you or whatever. So he could fight with a simple domain, I guess. Have we ever seen Itadori use a simple domain? I don't think we've ever seen Itadori use a simple domain before, but yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But I think it's probably going to be a test thing. It kind of does look like that, like Higurama is kind of a judge or whatever. So I think it's going to be like some kind of courtroom kind of judge thing, and
because he didn't strike me as like bad.
Not fully, but he definitely probably lost his marbles when this stuff happened.
More so of like the system failing him and probably led him down this path.
Yeah.
Maybe my type of anime character is like tired, depressed, like suited character. Is this why we lost Nanami? To introduce another suited man that is very cute, also kind of like gives off the vibes. And I really hope he ends up working with Itadori because he seems like a cool character and I want to see more of him, okay? This makes me... Oh, again, I love Nanami. I love him so much, and I love his relationship with Itadori. It was so precious that I feel like that you cannot replace. But I'm just wondering what's going to happen to Itadori and Higurama's domain expansion. Oh, you guys, this episode. Oh, we got a break. This episode was amazing. Oh. The season is so good that well, okay, this is only part 1, so we get a part 2 eventually. Man, it's so good.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。動画内で使われた単語やフレーズを解説していきます。
I'm getting the sense that he's meant to be the Nanami replacement, and I'm not buying it.
Buy には一般的な買う以外にも信じる、納得するといった意味があります。相手の話を買うという抽象的な表現から転じて、相手の話を信じる、受け入れるという意味になりました。否定文で登場するケースも多く、相手の話や主張を鵜呑みにせず、疑問視していることを表明する際などに活用できます。以下のように使われます。
I'm not buying that story.
その話は信じない。従って、
I'm not buying it.
僕は受け入れないけどね、という訳になります。
That's a bar.
A bar
には決まった一言、パンチのあるフレーズという意味があります。ヒップホップ文化においてラップの一行を
bar
と呼んでおり、そこからかっこいい一節一文という意味が生まれています。相手の言葉がセンスのあるものだと称賛した時に活用できるフレーズです。以下のように使われます。
He dropped a bar.
彼はいいフレーズを出した。従って、
That's a bar.
これは名言だねという訳になります。
They're fucking with this guy. Why? Because he looks like Connie? He has a buzz cut.
A buzz cut
には短く刈り込んだ髪型という意味があります。ブーンというバリカンの音が
buzz
という単語に対応しており、バリカンで髪の毛を刈るような髪型を指しています。必ずしも坊主頭ではないので、その点だけ注意してください。完全な坊主頭は
shaved head
というそうです。以下のように使われます。
He got a buzz cut.
彼は短く刈り上げた。したがって
He has a buzz cut.
彼は坊主頭だという役になります。
Red herring.
にはミスリード、わざと注意をそらす要素という意味があります。狩猟の訓練の際、強い匂いのニシン。
Red herring.
で犬の追跡を惑わせるところから本筋から注意をそらすものという意味が派生しました。わざと怪しく見せてはいるが実際は関係のないものというニュアンスでミステリー系の話題で登場することがあります。以下のように使われます。
Don't fall for that red herring.
そのフェイクに騙されるな。したがって
That's too much of a red herring.
あまりにも怪しいと思わせようとさせすぎているという訳になります。皆さんが知っている単語とフレーズはありましたか？それでは次回の動画も楽しみにしてくださいね。